Hey, what's up again, everybody? It's Robert184. Long time no see, and it's the end of summer, which means I found my way out of the cabin in the woods, and now it's time to get back to work, and so much news to catch up on. So I was just here with a friend, Em, and we were just chatting, and I thought, well, why not just throw it down on video here to see our reactions, and your reactions, of course, in the comments down below, about all the big news. So what do you think, Em? What was the biggest news that I missed in the last month in terms of upcoming Gunpla?
So actually it's not a big news because almost everybody already guessed what it is, which is MG Sazabi.
Very nice. And is that, I'm assuming it's coming out in December, as most version KAs or KAs do. Anyway, so what have we seen so far? Do we have any demo shots or anything in the magazines?
Well, we've got a picture of a picture.
That's awesome. I'm going to have to go find a picture on the internet of this picture of a picture then. I'm assuming that if it's following up in the new Gundam, it's going to have all sorts of details and everything's going to be popping out all over the place. All for the best. Katoki Hajime will be putting his fingers all over that. Yeah. So second best, we've got the Wing Gundam coming out in October. Right. Yeah, that cough's there for a reason. Sazabi, December. Do we know what's coming out in November for Master Grades yet?
There's nothing new by now, but I assume that there will be something new, a new MG.
I'm just thinking because they could. Maybe. I also heard that there's a real grade Strike Freedom coming out. That's going to be coming out in November, so they're keeping the real grade schedule intact. Nothing's changed there. So they could run it unopposed, I suppose. Strike Freedom is a monster. Or it's just Sazabi. It seems like the news is out earlier than we normally would.
That's right.
So what do you think? Have you seen pictures of Strike Freedom? Do they have demo shots?
Yes, there's a gray model of Strike Freedom, which looks unnecessarily fat in some parts.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think, because the high grade to me always looked fat in a lot of the wrong places. And you'd think the real grade they would have gone more skinny, but I guess we'll have to see more of it.
Right, especially for the beam rifle part.
And don't forget, even if you're not in Japan, you can be picking it up directly from there, as the good folks at HobbyLink Japan will box it up and get it out to you. Don't forget to check them out, hlj.com. So moving on, what is this? C3's coming up, and of course that's always fun for premium stuff for people that can go pick it up. I got the Clear Blitz, as did you, and those are a lot of fun. What are we going to get? A high-grade Universal Century Banshee, Titanium, and then, but of course, the one that's got me, of course, is Master Grade Zaku 2, Char's Colors in Titanium. Right. So my Gundam in Titanium colors is one of my favorites, seeing this one. Anything else catch your eye from C3?
Well, there's a clear blue frame, and what else? I didn't really care about that, actually.
So Master Grade Zaku 2, probably the only one on my agenda. This one coming up as well. Also, online has become a real force here when you're going to go talk about this kind of stuff. Premium Bandai, what do we have? Well, HG Gold Frame. That's a little disappointing. I was hoping that was going to be a retail release.
Yeah, but there are two. One is retailed, but this one is a little bit different.
Actually, that's really cool news. So there's going to be a regular gold frame, high grade. I'll have to go see. Maybe it's from Versus Astray, or the later mangas, or whether it's just going to be one with the girl's feet and one with the guy's feet.
I didn't really watch or read any seed thing, so I'm not sure about that.
Gotcha. Well, I'm going to have to go do some more looking up on that, and hopefully you guys already know the answers down there. Of course, the big news coming up in the immediate future, October, and Build Fighters coming out for better or for worse. But in terms of Gunpla, it's going to be really good. Wing, DX, and V, and I'm assuming V2 and so many more planned down the lines. But also some other ones. It's a little surprising to me that there is Gundam X Mao, so the wizard or whatever you want to say for that. I'm just surprised that with they already have the regular Gundam X. Is this different enough to warrant or to have a new kit?
I heard that there's a difference in satellite beam.
The satellite cannon.
Nice. That's it.
And I guess we've got the Zaku Amazing. I think the less said about that, maybe the better. Amazing, maybe not. Gundam 8, that could be cool. Robot Damacy. Well, this is good for fans of Gundam Wing, because the TV series has been continuing. Master Grade's focusing on everything that we never saw in Endless Waltz, but there's going to be a Death Scythe Hell. And that's the TV version. That'll be a nice addition. But how about this one? Have you seen this yellow unicorn? I was really surprised to just see a brief picture of that.
But actually, you know what? I've seen a few shots online, and actually from the official pictures, it's gold. But actually, they're yellow.
And is it the ugly yellow?
Yeah, it is the yellow.
Well, I guess the only way to really get around that is, well, if you're in Tokyo, go pick it up and buy a whole bunch of gold spray paint and do it up properly. Because, I mean, the idea of a gold unicorn is pretty cool.
Right.
Especially if you're adding big shields on the shoulders, why not? Yeah. But ugly yellow.
Yeah, but the only different part is the V-fin. So actually you can make an MG1 with a new VN armor if you want.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, I guess the big one for me, of course, Sazabi coming out. Not a big surprise, but still, it's always pleasant news. It's going to be a happy Christmas and holidays here. Real great Strike Freedom. That should be a lot of fun. So there is some good stuff. So what about everybody? Why don't you let me know what you think is the biggest upcoming news? Of course, stick around. There's going to be lots more news now that I'm back on the case. And as always, stick around for lots more news, reviews, and everything else you can use. Em, thanks for being here.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Okay, see ya.